Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Cousin Mel. I've been off for a couple weeks just to I had fruit flies and I didn't want to make anything with flies around. So now that I got rid of them all, I am back to cooking. So what I'm going to make for you today or tonight is it's a strawberry frozen strawberry treat. And what you're going to use is some Golden Oreos. You're going to use 36. We have a total of 36. We're going to make the crust, the bottom of it. We're going to use 24 of them. And then we're going to turn around and get some vanilla ice cream and some strawberry ice cream. And so we'll go from there. So I'm going to take, if you only have a Ziploc bag, that's fine. Just use a Ziploc bag and crush them up as fine as you can get them. I'm just gonna use I'm gonna try it because I don't want to get my other thing out. So I'm gonna try mixing them in the blender and see if I can crush them up a little bit. So I'm gonna crush 24 of these up, and then I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm gonna press it in my 8x8 dish. And you're gonna want to put parchment paper down. Now, if you need to use 2, put one this way and then one this way. I made mine big enough that I just need one piece. So I'm gonna get these here crushed up and the butter in them, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees because we are gonna put this crust in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. So when it's 15-20 minutes, I usually leave it on for 17-18 minutes, and then I take it out and let it cool down a little bit. So we'll get this started and I'll show you what it crumbles up and looks like with the butter, and then we'll be back. So I got my vanilla or my wafers, they're vanilla Oreo wafers, and I got my 4 tablespoons of butter. I want to get all my butter out. Now, you can use a 9x9. I don't have a 9x9, so I'm using an 8x8. So we're just gonna mix that around. Some of my cookies didn't completely mash, but that's okay. Just getting them all nice and moist. I want to make sure everything is covered. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my dish here. And then we're just going to spread this evenly out. So I won't make you watch this because you can see what I'm doing. So you guys are going to do the same thing. And you're just going to evenly spread it all out from side to side. And then you're going to bake it in the oven for, like I said, it says 15-20 minutes. I usually like going in between. So to be about 17.5, 18 minutes. And then I'll be taking it out. So I just want to make sure it's all even. And I will be back. I got my ice cream out to let it thaw out a little bit. I'm just going to take one ice cream out at a time because I don't want it too runny. So I'll take one out. As vanilla got to go on first, and then when I put it back in the freezer to get a little hard, I will take my strawberry out and I will let that thaw out. And Then we'll put that on it. Then it's got to go back in the freezer. So I'm just going to get this even. I'm going to get it in the oven and then I will be back. So I just took it out of the oven. I'll show you what it looks like. Yummy. And because it's Oreo cookie, oh my God, the smell. I wish they had a candle of it. I'd burn it. So I'm going to let that cool down for probably about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so. Just so that I can put the ice cream on it and it doesn't melt. I do have the ice cream out to thaw. And then we're going to add about 3.5 cups of ice cream on the top of it. And we're going to cover it, excuse me. And we're going to put it back in the freezer because we want the ice cream to get hard. While that ice cream, or while that's in getting hard, I'm going to take out my strawberry ice cream and let that thaw out because we're going to need about 5 cups of the strawberry ice cream. So as soon as that cools down, I will be right back. Okay, so it's nice and cool there, guys. So what I'm going to do is put you down here. So I'm going to do about 3 cups of vanilla ice cream. This is the messy part. I'm gonna let it go too soft, but so I might have to add just a little bit more. So we're gonna just even that out. Yeah, I think I let it go too soft, but that's okay. So like I said, then we're going to cover this up and we're going to put it in the freezer till it gets nice and firm. Okay. So that's it for that. So I'm just going to cover it with some tin foil and put it in the freezer. And I'll give it maybe a half hour. And then I'll come back and hopefully my strawberry will be enough to melting a little bit. And I'll come back and then we'll do that one. All right, guys, so that froze up. It took a little longer than I thought because I did let it go a little too long for thawing it out. So it just took a little longer. So just so till your ice cream gets soft. I had it too soft. So now I'm going to put my strawberry on. I thought this was strawberry. Here it's strawberry cheesecake, shortcake, but that's okay. Strawberry. So I'm just going to put about 5 cups of this on. Then it's going to go back in the freezer till it gets nice and hard. And then we'll put the rest of it on. Now, with your other 12 cookies left, what you're going to do is chop them up coarsely because we're going to put that on the top. And if I can get this done quick enough, I will be able to put my whipped cream on right away and then put the cookies and the strawberries on. Now my strawberries, like I said, I'm going to have to cut them because I couldn't find the ones that I was looking for. So I just got frozen strawberries and I'm going to cut them myself. I'm just going to chop them up coarsely. So I'm just going to get this done And I'm going to then put it back in the freezer till I get the cookies and that done. And then I will take it back out and we will finish it off. So this is this like I said, it's about five cups of strawberry ice cream. So I think I got about 5 cups here. So, and like I said, I didn't want it to go too runny, because if it's too runny, it'll take too long to freeze. So this is going to be perfect. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put this back in the freezer and I will come back and show you what we're gonna do. So what I'm doing, like I said, what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting up the last 12 of my coarsely chopped cookies, just like that. Nothing spectacular. You just want them coarsely chopped, not fine. So I'm just cutting them like so. So I will get these cut up and then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do with the strawberries, as I couldn't find the ones that I wanted. So I'll get that done and I'll be right back. So here I got a whole tub of Cool Whip. I'm putting that on. Okay, so you're going to put the whole tub of Cool Whip on. Okay. I don't know if I'll put it all on. That's all. See, like I said, it's supposed to be a 9 by 13, and I don't have a 9 by 13, so mine's 8 by 8. So it's, I think I'll just use what I have. I won't put the whole thing on because that'll be a lot. So, but I got most of it on, so that's all that matters. So now I'm just going to cut up my strawberries and then I'll be right back. So as like I said, because I couldn't find freeze-dried strawberries, I just got strawberry halves and I am just cutting them, chopping them up a little bit. And I'm probably going to do about a cup of these. And it doesn't have to be like the greatest. You just want them coarsely chopped. Because they are going to be frozen. So I'm just, oh, I almost lost one. My belly caught it. And I'm just going to mix them in with the cookies. And then after you get this done, you're going to leave it in your freezer for at least 8 hours to really get firm. Let's get this. I'll just get these cut up and I'll be right back, guys. So I'm going to mix these around. And then it's all on the top. So I'll put this here. Like I said, once we put this all on, make sure it's covered well. Like I said, then you're going to leave it in the freezer for 8 hours. And then it'll be ready to go. I hope you guys get to enjoy it. If you do, Please let me know what you think. You get to give it a try. Let me know. I know we love it. It's nice and cool and refreshing as it's still summery. And that's it. So, oh, cut my head off. So like I said, you're going to put this back in the freezer. You're going to leave it for about 8 hours. And then it'll be easy just to pull out of your thing and cut her up. So that's it for me, guys. And we'll see you next week. And I hope everybody has a great week. Bye.